Hi, welcome to the Craft Channel. My name's Corinne Brad, and today I want to show you how easy it is to make a herringbone design friendship bracelet, just simply from 6-strand embroidery floss. And you can do it in a mixture of colours to suit your outfit or your favourite colours. And we'll start with 5 colours of embroidery thread. Now I've done these in blues and yellows. You want 2 80cm strands of each colour. Gather them together in a hank, find the middle, and just tie a piece of thread around it so you know where the middle is. And then if you twist these threads in the middle, then bring them together and tie an overhand knot, so you're making a loop which will be your fastening loop. And you don't have to twist it, but if you twist it, it does make it much easier to find the middle of your loop. And then just tighten that overhand knot. And what you can also then do is just get rid of that centre marker. If only I could see the knot to unpick it. There you go. And then it really helps if you've got something like a clipboard that you can just put your knot under to keep the work taut. If you don't have a clipboard, you could perhaps pin it to the arm of your sofa, as long as it's not a leather sofa. Or if you're sitting down, you could perhaps even pin it to the knee of your jeans while you're wearing them, just so you've got something that you can pull against. And then what you need to do is separate your 2 strands of each colour, or 4 strands of each colour, so you have 2 on either side. And I'm going to alternate between the yellows and the blues. And try and, at the beginning, separate these colours with the least amount of twisting together. There you go. So let's just move them to one side a minute. You have these strands radiating out from the side. Now you shouldn't need to use any kind of pinning, as long as you don't need to make it too tight, but you need to keep a certain amount of tautness. So bring your left hand outer over to the right hand inner, your right hand outer over to the left hand inner, left hand outer to the inside, right hand outer to the inside, and just keep crossing over these threads. Don't pull them tight just yet. And then move them back up to their original positions where they were on your board or your knee. and then just check that you've got this herringbone pattern forming. Now this first set of herringbones you will find, because where you've got the threads coming down from the overhand knot, you can't guarantee that they're all going to be in the right place to start with. But by the time you then start your next round, and remember which way you started. So I always start with the left because I'm left-handed. Repeat the process. And then as you bring your threads back to their original positions in relation to each other on the board, you can just tighten up that crossover to form the herringbone pattern. So I'm just going to do a couple more plaits of that, and then I'm going to show you how you finish the ends off so that you can make a tying loop and the ends to tie into it. So bear with me while I just make a few more weaves. So I've made several more plaits, as it were, to make the herringbone design. Normally what you'd want to do is you'd run it down to about here, but I'm just going to stop there, and I'm just going to pop a pin over there to keep them safe. And if you keep your threads in the sides that they are in, and then just separate it, your 5 threads into a bunch of 3 on one side, a bunch of 3 on the other side, and a bunch of 4 in the middle. And then you can simply do a normal plait and then once you've reached the end of your plait and it's long enough to use as a loop, simply tie another overhand knot in the end of it and trim the end off so that you have, let's just move that out of the way so you can see, you have a nice herringbone design with 2 plaits at the bottom. What you can do also to stop it coming unravelling is you can actually tie those plaits together at the base of your herringbone weave. So you've got a definite end to the bracelet. And then trim your threads above the knot. Pop one of the knots through the hanging loop so you can then tie the bracelet onto your wrist. So I hope you like that idea. Very few tools required, just really something to secure your threads onto so you can keep a certain amount of tension while you work. And again, it's just embroidery floss, or you can do it with DK yarn or whatever other coloured fibres you have around the house. Hope you like that idea. I hope you'll come back and see us again very, very soon. In the meantime, thanks for watching. If you've been inspired to create, please share your makes with us in the comments section below. And if you've enjoyed videos by the Crafts channel, hit the like button. Want to see more of us? Then click subscribe. See you next time.